what we're going to do is we're going to take that off. Hopefully we can use that to get that out there. We'll see. What I do need to do before I forget. I need to grab something quickly. Welcome. It's raining. Raining. Come on. I'm going to unplug that one because it ain't working. Put that one in. It'll take a minute. That one we should be able to take off now. I'll put that there a minute. We need a key. I thought it was going to be cold, but it's still quite warm. I'll put a jacket on. Welcome back. First thing we need is a key. Welcome back, Becky. Give me a minute and we'll be doing stuff. Because there's stuff to do. You know? Oh, I see. Like that, is it? Look. Straight in the chair. Frickin' toast. Welcome back. Interesting name. I'm waiting for the fucking TV to work as well. Now, are we still here? We are still here. Nice. And the internet is working. You got a shitty tiny place. Yep. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. What you doing? Yeah. Okay. Wait there 1 second. That. And that. That. Small. Not maybe. Come on. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'm not sure if it'll reach out here. Let's see. I don't want to lose connection. Right, I'm gonna plonk you over here. Like that. Right. First things first. I'm gonna take this fucking battery off. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Wanker. Can't reach you. I'll get it in a minute. You don't need it now. Ugh. Always happens. Always happens. There we go. So we're going to take that off just for a minute. There we go. Now that one. Not sure if this will do. No, bear with me. Let's go. Yeah. We are. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, yep. There we go. Right. Let's take that one off. Yep. And put this one back on. Yep. Like so. Let's go that one on there. Oh, thanks, Cara. Fucking get on. Why do they always have to put the fucking shit in the way? Ugh. Yeah. One more. There we go. Oh, that one should be straightforward. Yeah, that one's straightforward. Okay. That on now. Nothing in there. Okay, that one on the back. You gotta make sure. You gotta make sure. That one on the back. That one on the front. And then we just need to tighten it up. Do, 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 do. La da dee 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 dee. Securing the battery, indeed. Now, hopefully, that will be sufficient for it to start. It's been on charge since yesterday morning. We'll move these out of the way. Yep. Grab you because I don't want you squashed underneath there. Let's see if that works. Molly! Come on. This way. In you get. Good boy. Drop you somewhere. Daisy. What are you doing, Miles? I'm going to prop you up under there just for a minute. That one's been sat in this. There we go. All that just so that I can do this. All that for that. Didn't take a lot, did it? It didn't take a lot. Oh. Look at him. Look at him. Marley. What you doing? What you doing? You good boy. You good boy. You're a dickhead. It's like, yeah, I'm going to go and have a sniff around now. I kind of want to go driving around the fields in this piece of shit. You know? Kind of. It really is a piece of shit as well. Dan, how you doing? Wait, what's you doing? Do you know what I mean? I know I can't go in the field behind me. He wants to drive. Dave's not here. Just me. Me in Dave's car. Dave's old car that starts really well. And I wish I could take the engine out of this and drop it into my Land Rover. No road trip, not going anywhere. I was just moving the car to get it off the grass. I think I can go back a little bit more, to be fair. Let's have a look, see if I can. I'll let you there a minute. Let's see how close we are to the doors. Let's see how close we are to the door. So, Daisy. Turn on the aircon. Why? Don't need to turn on the aircon. I'm fucking moving this. You've been in this seat. How long have we got? Oh, I can go back a little bit more, but I'm not gonna. Come on. That's what I want to be working on. He's confused. He's always confused. It's such a shame, isn't it? Such a shame. It's a nice car. It's a nice car. I kind of don't want to fucking scrap it, but it's just. Needs scrapping, fortunately. Underneath's fucked. Do you want to see why it's so fucked underneath? Marley, let's go. Do you want to see what's so fucked about it? Rubbish motors. It's been a good motor for the last fucking 12 months, I guess. But under here. Let me show you. Get off, you dickhead. Under here. It is pretty fucking rotten. Under there. Here. It's fucked. Can't really see, can you? Can't really see. So the subframe's knackered. Why does this happen? Sorry, I got stuff coming out my nose. Again, it's not snot. Yeah. So the rear subframe is absolutely fucked. I'm going to try and get under there to show you if I can. Oh, wow. You can't really see it there. You can't really see it, but it's rotten. Can you see that? It's fucked. And that's the better part of it. Up there. Fucking, that's rotted through. And it's not a good idea to fucking weld it. I mean, I could probably fucking strip it back, but... Do you see the hole? Ugh. That's not good. You see that? And then up there. Ugh. Who would want to try fucking use that? I don't know if there's any on the other side. I can't see it from here. But it's not good. It's not good. Yeah, it's a bit rough. And that's the reason that I won't sell it on. A bit of duct tape would be fine. That's the reason I won't sell it on. It's just not worth it. And it's a shame. Because the body's not too bad. Not too bad. I'm always busy. I try to be. Come on. But this little beauty is something that I want to be working on. Something I want to be working on. I've done most of the work that needs doing body-wise. But there's so much more needs to be done. So much more. So we're going to plug you in, charge you up, give it to me, baby. We're going to turn on text to speech, like so. Dun, 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 dun. That should be it long. That's right. That's good.
At Arthur Kittling said, "No, chummy is a Scots affectionate term for a friend, K-Max."
Coffee. I have a plan. The
At
plan
T1Y
is
said,
to panel that up.
2.5 LTO Land Rover. At Claire McFadden T6
Yes, Dan.
said, "Why have you changed your sign around again?" At Arthur
Because I was
Kittling
using a different camera.
Coffee.
Coffee.
29 said,
I was using a different
my
camera,
bad.
which made it appear the right way around. However, right now I'm back on my phone. So, Mariko, how you doing, mate? I'm outdoors. So that's good. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have a cigarette.
At Claire McFadden T6J said, "Dick." At Arthur Kittling.
That's not nice.
Rob Max asked what car you were working on.
Oh, that was
Cozy Coupe.
yeah.
She went, "Oh cool." Rolling on the floor.
That car was Mitsubishi Lancer. Piece of shit, but it's not piece of shit at the same time. It's a really good car, except the subframe's fucked on the back and the rear suspension's fucked on the back because of the subframe.
K-Max 29 said,
They are
rolling
cool,
on
yeah.
the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor. They are cool. Though, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. XX. At K-Max 29 said, "I remember my black and blue Swan XX." At Create Your Outcome said, "Shop is looking fantastic."
Thanks, mate.
Kitlin.
You can't really see, can you?
One of the car companies actually made a car to look like one of them.
Yeah.
Might have dreamed it though. At Dan McLaughlin
No,
said, "Look more like a gallant." At K-Max 29 said, "Nice car XX." At Noriko 94 said, "Nice roll."
My friends with David.
Said,
"Do you mean David the plumber?"
At Noriko 94 said, "Your Lancers are good." At K-Max 29
No.
said, "No way, that sounds so cool for XX." At 66,629 said,
No friend of mine, mate.
Yeah.
He's an absolute prick, but each to their own. Let him do what he's doing. Let him do what that he's doing. It's fuck all to do with me.
Time around so it reads correct, bro.
I did, mate. But what I was doing, I was using a different phone, which meant I could set it up, and it was the right way around. But because I'm using my phone,
Noriko 94
what I can do is actually turn that round like that. And it's the right way around again. Is that better? What about the 4x4? It's a Land Rover Discovery.
And Create Your Outcome said, "Yak yak, I just started using rear camera and another phone for chat."
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Said,
It's good, isn't it?
"Yeah." And Create Your Outcome.
So I've got here
Pro.
a new table saw. It's not a new table saw. It's one that I've put on 2 legs to create a table. Now, if I'm cutting on that, I'm going to move it over a bit. Going to be unsteady.
At Noriko 94 said, "My dad likes the look of the new Land Rover Discoveries."
Fucking horrible. I would never ever buy a new Land Rover. New Land Rover Discovery. I wouldn't do it. They're fucking shit. So I've got the door. As you can see, a door. Said door would be ideal for this. Do you know what I mean? How can I make it work? So what I can do is I can cut it down the center.
At Create Your Outcome said, "I turn the big bench and put it in front of us here. Put the cutter table below window by door."
Yeah, I don't want that in here, to be fair. What I want to be able to do is attach this to this and allow it to be able to fold so it can fit under.
94 said, "The Range Rover what Jeremy Clarkson has is the best. The Queen had the same one too."
I disagree. What? Let me show you what I think. Bear with me just for a second. Let's close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. And close that. Add that. Click that. Bear with me. Bear with me. Do 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 do. Ba 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 dee dee dee. There. Click on that.
Imagine being able to build any just by thinking about it.
Bear with me just for a minute. Just for a minute. Skip. Right, am I still here? This Land Rover here.
At Becky Wade 9020.
That Land Rover
Yes.
is the better one of the Land Rovers because it's the 300 TDI of the Discoveries, that is. If I had the money, I would love to buy a Defender, but I don't have the money for a Defender. I don't even have the money to fix this.
"I love the Land Rover bro." At Noriko 94
No,
said,
never going to sell that.
"You're gonna sell it if you don't drive anymore."
Never going to sell that. I need a tape measure. Anyway, so that's my Land Rover. And I love it. Turn that way. This is what we're going to work on. I need a tape measure. While you lay in the wrong place there, mate. So.
At Noriko 94 said, "What's the point in keeping it if you don't drive anymore?"
Because there's no saying that I'm never going to drive anymore. 27. I'm not saying I'll never drive again. "27. That's not how it works, is it? Just because I'm not driving at the moment doesn't mean I'm never going to drive.
At Someday 25
Yep.
said. Walking home now.
How are you feeling
At
Sunday?
9:94. Said. What we making? And create your outcome. Said. Rob will be driving again soon. He's a happy lad with lots of shed time. Like me, haha.
I will drive at some point, but at the moment, driving is not right for me. So this is a door that I'm not happy with as it is. So I need to cut it across there. Right now, that's in the way and that's in the way. Bum, bum, bum.
Someday 25. Said. Want to get back to safety.
I don't
Okay,
blame you, mate. I
29.
don't blame you.
Said. Here a someday XX. And create your outcome. Said. Do it outside, haha. At your underscore sick. Said. Good.
See if this will work. What? What did you say? What did you just say?
At your underscore sick. Said.
Molly.
Cuckoo. At Becky Wade 9020. Said.
Molly. You.
Someday. At Stuart Basnet. Said. Hello again. And create your outcome. Said. Someday you alright. At someday 25. Said.
See
Becky.
if this will do it. I don't know if this is fucking sharp enough, to be fair. I don't know if it's sharp enough. No,
Said.
listen.
Hope you are doing well, man.
I'm alright. It's not sharp enough. I mean, it's not a solid door, so.
Getting there, but the fucking world screaming and no one around.
No.
At your underscore sick. Said. What are you up to?
Zero, good to see you. I'm fucking around, to be fair. Fucking around. Normal saw will probably do it.
At Big McStyburn 1063. Said. Hope you're having a good day, Rob. Light skin tone, raised fist, light skin tone, fist sign. And create your outcome. Said. Someday, this too shall pass. At Claire 6J.
Someday this too will pass.
Someday. Just pretend we are with UX. At your underscore sick. Said. He's teasing us. At one meat bandit 45. Said. Morning, how's the coffee today?
No coffee.
At opening name. Said. At someday 25. Said. What problem we solving here? At opening name. Said. Bar. And create your outcome. Said. Off to sleep all nearly midnight here. Take care, Owen.
Ow.
At your underscore sick. Said. He only drinks tea. At chapter by 4444. Said. That is shit sewing.
It
At
is
okay, mate.
you're right.
Said. You need an electric saw to cut that.
Do I?
At someday 25.
That's from my-
Said. Rob got some fucking well in. At your name.
That was, wasn't it? It is hollow, so it should be
At okay
straightforward.
main. Said. Be careful.
Careful of what?
At Mr. Wilson the realist.
Well, Mr. Wilson,
Said.
the realist.
Nikar. Nikar. Nikar 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 Nikar. At your underscore sit. Said. This guy is always mean to me, loudly crying face. At someday 25. Said. Wrong.
You just got yourself banned, mate.
At Mr. Wilson the realist. Said. Nikar. Nikar. Nikar 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 Nikar.
Banned.
At Claire McFadden T6J. Said. Create where in New Zealand are you? At Garming TV. Said. Hey mate, it's Matthew from Safer Bar. Hope you are doing well. Good to see you. At your underscore all underscore sick.
Smoking weed.
Said.
I think not.
Look, he's smoking weed. At Beckyweight 9020. Said. Really? Yes, really. At all guy like.
No, not getting. Like fucking racist fucking bullshit all the fucking time. Why do they have to?
Your underscore all underscore sick. Said. Don't take it seriously, I'm just joking around.
What do you mean?
Garming TV. Said. You chuck this text to speech is funny.
It is funny. Right, so.
At your underscore all underscore sick. Said. I know you don't smoke weed, mate. At Mr. Wilson probably. Said.
Someone get rid of him.
Say tea with me, gang. HIKR. Nika. Nika. HIKR. Nika. Nika. HIKR. Nika. Nika. HIKR. Nika. Nika. HIKR. Nika.
Thank you, mate.
Nika. HIKR. Nika. Nika. HIKR.
You're a prick. You're a fucking racist motherfucking prick.
Mr. Wilson probably. Said. Say IT with me, gang. HIKR. Nika. Nika. HIKR. Nika. Nika.
Absolute fucking
HIKR. Nika.
right.
Nika. HIKR. Nika. Nika. HIKR. Nika. Nika. HIKR. Nika. Nika 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 HIKR. At Mr. Wilson probably. Said. Say it with me, gang. HIKR. Nika. Nika. HIKR. Nika. Nika. HIKR. Nika. Nika.
Racist prick,
HIKR.
Craig.
Nika.
Racist
Nika.
prick.
HIKR. Nika. Nika. HIKR. Nika. Nika 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 HIKR. At your underscore all underscore sick. Said. That guy has to stop, it's not even funny.
It's not funny.
At Garming TV. Said. What is wrong with people? I can understand having a laugh with the text-to-speech, but abusing it to be a racist is lower than their IQ. At Becky Wade 9020. Said. Geez, some people. At Arthur Kitlin. Said. Mr. Wilson, your THR reason we have two middle fingers. At Craig Posts. Said. What is going on? At your underscore all underscore sick. Said. I like Bugs Bunny. At Becky Wade 9020. Said. Folk being racist. At Claire McFadden T6J. Said. Why Mr. Wilson? Ruin for us. One.
Mr. Wilson is a prick. Don't let him fucking get to you guys. Don't let him get to you. He ain't gonna fucking sorry. I don't know that this is gonna work. I'm just trying something.
At OK Main. Said. Racism is a disease. At Garmin TV. Said.
Racism is
The
just
only
fucking
thing he's getting
stupidity.
is banned. At Arthur Kitlin. Said. Now a disease can't be helped. At Arthur Kitlin. Said. Racism is a choice.
It is indeed a choice. It is indeed a choice.
Great posts. Said. Well. Anyway, moving on. At Craig Posts.
Great
Said.
baby.
Lol. At Noriko 94.
What
Said.
doing?
We love you, Robbo. We do, Robbo. We love you. At
Fact.
Shaffer at a farmer. Said. David Cameron is not safe in public, should be in mental hospital. Please report him to NHS interfering and abusing people in Bradford. The more people report, the better. At Carboquilifical. Said. Person in suit levitating, 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 person in suit levitating.
Fine, fuck.
UTF.
Yeah, I mean, text to speech is fun. It's
At Garming TV. Said. Hers in suit levitating. At Arthur Kitlin. Said. Carver real. At Arthur Said. Back. At the code 94. Said. Lighting does my head in that. At Garming TV. Said. Sounded like a rap song for a second. At your underscore all underscore sick. Said. I'd never cut anything with that type of saw. At Shinimichal 5764. Said. I need a rabbit, a beautiful one. It's in the house of a guy in the UK. At Carbochlorophycal. Said. Michael Jackson or LeBron James. Great process. Said. Leave it with me LOL. At Noriko 94. Said. You're those roughnecks. At Shinimichal 5764. Said. I'm trusting you God. At Someday 25. Said. Home now. Quick shower, you can mod me for a while to remove cunts. At your _all_ sick. Said. Take the rabbit. At Shmula Shlomo.
Kill the
Said.
rabbit.
Remove your clothing, Robbie Poo, so I can masturbate to you.
No.
My dropper is dropping for you.
No.
I'm playing with my booty hole, wishing the cucumber was your penis daddy. At OK Main. Said. Fact. At Craig Posex. Said. You should never trust a god with horns, winking smiley. At Arthur Kitlin. Said. Some removing them doesn't stop texting to speech reading it. At Claire McFadden T6J. Said. My foot will be levitating my foot up his. At Noriko 94. Said. Yes, there's Rico's Roughnecks and now Robbo's Roughnecks. At Becky Wade 9020. Said. You. At your _all_ sick.
Welcome to the
Said.
Roughnecks.
Oh, I see what you are doing now. At Craig Posex. Said. Becky X. At Shinimichal 5764. Said. I'm putting my trust in you God. At Becky Wade 9020. Said. Craig X. At Arthur Kitlin. Said. Shani, you beautiful person, how are ya? At Big Frog 4. Said.
Johnny isn't
What are we making? At
I'm seeing
Craig
if I
Post.
can get a fucking
Said. BRB.
table.
At
Okay.
your _all_ sick. Said. Oh my god, Becky. At Shinimichal 5764. Said. I'm okay besides the fact that I'm missing a rabbit.
A rabbit or a hare? Johnny. A rabbit or a hare?
At Morgan Levi Warburg 1976. Said. Me so horny, Rob, my penis is literally about to blast sperms everywhere.
Good for you. Be aware that I'm not reading the chat. I don't know who's saying the thing.
Your _all_ sick. Said. You must take the rabbit, Shani. At Arthur Kitlin. Said. Oh no, Shani, I hope you find Bunny soon. Such a worry.
Right.
Ballistic 1. Said. My sprinkler goes like this. Then comes back like At Maison de Brown. Said. What is Mr. Maker doing today?
I'm seeing if I can put a fucking table onto the sword. There, yeah, on there.
At Arthur Kitlin. Said. Mason in the house. At Shneebachal 5764. Said. Arthur, I know where it is. It's God that doesn't want to answer my prayers. At Maison de Brown. Said. Arthur, my favorite person, smiling face, I water wave index pointing at the viewer. At Ballistic 1. Said. Hi. At Becky Wade 9020. Said. Macy. At Ballistic 1. Said. www.777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777 at Mason Fielding 9896. Said. See electrics are fine, no fire yet, race with stuck up some and thinking back. At her forgive me. Said. Sorry Shani, I'm not understanding what's happened, much love to you. At Mason de Brown. Said. Becky, how are you? At her forgive me. Said. Mason, how are you? At Ballistic 1. Said. Low.
What?
At Mason de Brown. Said. Which one are you talking to? There's two here now, loudly crying, face rolling on the floor laughing. At Ballistic 1. Said. Low. At Becky Wade 9020. Said. Okay THXS Mason and you. At her forgive me. Said. You Mason D. At Mason Fielding Mason how are you today? People believe. At Ballistic 1. They do mean. They do mean soy mean. That made from the ground. See. I will like that. But not but it's I feel something will get for looking. Actually in the chow 5764. Yeah. Perfect. Regular. Fix enormous to the front of the sport. Everyone is still understated. See, I didn't really table sort of it. At Mohammed 6239. See. Not about 30 solar panels to do but can't be asked, ha ha ha. That means when we run. That way from the run. That's not amazing. One at a time, my friend. No need to rush. Especially if you're being paid hourly rolling on the floor laughing. At her for Kitlin. Said. Mason's glad you're both okay today, light skin tone okay, hand sign, light skin tone, thumbs up sign. At Mason de Brown. Said. Urfa, I'm always better when you're around, I'm sure you know this smiling face. At Mason Fielding 9896. Said. Paid by job mate, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. One bonus is I have 4 other lads who work for me doing this job I'm supervising, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. At Mason de Brown. Said. Who is supervising the supervisor? Said. At Hamburger, it's a dream. I get like playing confused with two of us being here. At Hamburger Pizza 3. Said. At Hamburger Pizza 3. Said. At Hamburger Pizza 3. Said. Face green smiling, face green smiling, face green smiling, face green smiling. At Mason Fielding 9896. Said. This is his own face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, still trying to convince her on the weekend down south I'ma try again tonight, haha. At Hamburger Pizza 3. Said. At Hamburger Pizza 3. Said. At Hamburger Pizza 3. Said. Face orange, frowning, face orange, frowning, face orange, frowning, face orange, frowning, face orange, frowning. At Hamburger Pizza 3. Said. Face orange, frowning, 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 face orange, frowning. At Hamburger Pizza 3. Said. Eyes purple crying, 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 eyes purple crying. At Hamburger Pizza 3. Said. Face orange frowning, 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 face orange frowning. At
I'm more
Hamburger Pizza
vigilant,
3.
yeah. I am.
Face orange frowning, 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 face orange frowning. At Maison de Brown. Said. I haven't gone down south in years, winking face loudly crying face. It's a 3. Said. Face green smiling, face green smiling, face green smiling, face green smiling, face orange frowning, 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 face orange frowning.
Well, I remember.
At Kitlin. Said. Mason, you sweetheart. At Hamburger Pizza 3. Said. Face orange frowning, 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 face orange frowning. At Maison de Brown. Said. Always for you smiling face. At Mason Fielding 9896. Said. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Rob is hoping she lets me winking smiling. At Julie _ pretty. Said. Rob eyes. At Julie _ pretty. Said. Bertha waving hand sign. At Julie _ pretty. Said. Lurkers waving hand sign.
Right.
At Maison de Brown. Said. Julie smiling face. At Julie _ pretty. Said. Trolls, if you're dare to troll, I'll send you on a bus to the lurkers room with the lizards, lizard. At Julie _ pretty. Said. Mason waving hand sign. At Maison de Brown. Said. Off with the lot, lizardsy. At Julie _ pretty. Said. Troll o'clock.
Yeah.
At Eartha Kitlin. Said. Right, I've got duties to do, see yous all later on, lots of hugs. Remember I love you, platonically and sincerely. At Becky Wade 9020. Said. JP. At Claire McFadden T6J. Said. I'm over this shit, guys. I'm trying to relax and go to sleep. Can't be bothered with these wanks. At Maison de Brown. Said. Text me whenever. Eartha waving hand sign. Enjoy your day, love. At Mason Fielding 9896. Said. What are the cables in the background? Face with tears of joy, man face bombing. At Mason de Brown. Said. They're not cables, they're rope. At Eartha Kitlin. said, "Hey Julie, how you're doing, beautiful." At Mason Fielding 1896. Said, the cables behind the back box, is it twin and earth or flexi? At Mason Fielding 9896. Said,
Where?
as in for the sockets.
Where are you looking, mate? That corner over there. These. Is that the ones that you mean?
At Mason Fielding 9896. Said, the sockets you wired up, did you use twin and earth or flexi cable?
Twin and earth. Always twin and earth.
At Mason de Brown. Said, am I allowed to make text-to-speech make a diesel noise or a rotary engine noise?
Yes.
At Mason Fielding 9896. Said, how might get away with just retesting them then rather than replacing all lot face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, or is it easier to rewrite if the boss lets me winking smiley?
Well, it depends. Depends. Because it's 1.5 mil.
At Mason de Brown. Said, enjoy my Peterbilt.
It's 1.5 mil, I believe.
At Mason Fielding 9896. Said, oh yeah, I will redo in 2.5 then mate. Do you use 220 volt for it? Got loads of that sort of setup if you want one putting in 2. At Mason de Brown. Said, that didn't quite work, loudly crying face, it sounded like text-to-speech was saying it's sorry over and over again. At Mason Fielding 9896. Said,
220 volt. I don't
live
really.
220 Sky tools.
This circular saw, sorry, fucking chop saw, my fixed fucking grinder, the bench grinder, and then power tools, just normal power tools. Do you know what I mean? What was I doing? We cut this.
At Mason Fielding 9896.
Hang on.
Said, they all on normal 3-prong plugs then?
Yes, mate. They are indeed. They are indeed.
Mason de Brown. Said, Fielding 9896. Said. No danger then, pal. At Sunday 25. Said. Shower done.
Well done, Sunday. You feel better now.
Place on the ground. Said. It doesn't like making engine noises, sadly.
I wish I had 3 hands. Sunday, come along this, will you? You swag.
At Maison de Brown. Said. Rob wishes he had 3 hands and I wish I had 3 legs.
Well, I've got 3 legs. I can't hold it with my leg. Oh, does it? I'm going to stop in time for this as well.
At Sunday 25. Said. Got a spare hand.
I know Sunday. Come on, hold this one.
At Sunday 25. Said. En route now.
Cramps.
At Maison de Brown. Said. If I need an extra hand, I just use my mouth to hold it.
It's fucking big enough. Rude.
At Boatenville 007. Said. All the gear with no idea. At J. McKextara. Said.
Enjoy.
Hi all in chat with us today with the lights bright.
Good to see you, mate.
At Sunday 25. Said. J saluting face. At Maison de Brown. Said. J saluting face.
Ah, where I want to be.
At Bosun who is 007. Said. What you working on? At Maison de Brown. Said. At Sunday 25 stop copying me rolling on the floor laughing.
What we're working on. I'm trying to put a bench together. I'll do it. I'm trying to make a bench.
At Maria underscore B86.
Marie,
Said.
it's good to see ya.
At Maison de Brown. Said. Chuck Norris is scared of me because I fixed a panel saw with my bare hands. At Maison de Brown. Said.
Using fresh.
Maria saluting face.
You thought I was going to sing the other one, didn't you? You thought I was going to, when I didn't.
At Bosun who is 007. Said. Not sure if you know but you've got a massive rip in the back of your jacket. At Maria underscore B86. Said. Hey Mason hugging face. At Nate on the ground. Said. Hi Maria smiling face. At Gamer Sparrow said, Rob him in a bad place at Mermaid split up with Maria from your chan M8 why the Maria from us and size chan. Not the Maria in your chat now M8. At Mason de Brown said, I'd rather a ripped jacket than ripped pants. At Sunday 25 said, some flat drank all my Earl Grey tea. At Maria_B86 said, I'm sorry to hear that day.
I wish there was some.
007 said, ripped pants makes going to the loo a lot easier. At Mason de Brown said, Hunts okay. At Jamer Sparrow said, I'll call you LAT after they make me the chat man. At Jamer Sparrow said, hi someday thumbs up sign. At someday 25 said, I got food today when Tesco got a salmon bowl thing. At Mason de Brown said, ask this chat to make going to the loo be true.
Right, so my plan here, should it work?
At someday 25 said, J, freedom free speech.
Should it work is to fucking put a couple of bits on with a hinge. Should it work?
At Bosun who is 007 said, put the beard back on mate. At Jamer Sparrow
What they
said, Mason thumbs up sign. At
What
Mason
they
de
don't.
Brown said, only you can prevent forest fires index pointing at the viewer.
The wrong fucking size.
At Mason de Brown said, Jay hope you're all good man handshake. At Jamer Sparrow said, free speech is what got me in this mess someday. At Maria_B86 said, I've seen the Maria in size chat. He kept mixing us up. I hope you're okay, Jay.
That's the way. That Maria used to come in, you know, don't sing her anymore. Yeah. She doesn't come here anymore. Most of them don't come here anymore. It's fine. Absolutely fine. I'm not worried about that. Let's try that. Dun, 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 dun.
At Mason de Brown said, there's a meth head out here and I'm trying to camp in peace. I think he wants the magic mushes but he's in the wrong place. the cunts.
What? If you know me, you know that I don't allow shit like that to fucking influence my channel. I can't let shit like that influence my channel. If people want to not be here, that's up to them. He's got an inch off there. Let's cut an inch off. Maria, it's good to see you. Oh, I don't let things like that influence me or the channel because it's not worth it.
At someday 25 said, tea first, then we'll see if I'm eating today.
Please do someday. Yeah. This is a bit of shit. So that's what inside basically. So
At Bosidui007 said, who's got the magic mushrooms then?
not me.
At JDM1 Jack1 said, whack one big man ting yet.
One. That's all I need. One.
At someday 25 said, I love Dave Judy Dench.
Not random at all.
At someday 25 said, Jack, how you? At JDM1 Jack1 said, how you been? Are you in need of helicopter synagogue?
Yes. Always.
At JDM1 Jack1
Always.
said, I'm decent.
Don't.
At JDM1 Jack 1 said. Synagogue helicopter synagogue helicopter synagogue helicopter synagogue helicopter synagogue synagogue helicopter synagogue helicopter synagogue helicopter synagogue helicopter synagogue helicopter synagogue helicopter synagogue. At JDM1 Jack 1 said. Pulled my back so sadly I have to stay at home smoking joints, what a shame.
It's not great, is it?
At Someday 25 said. It's a hard life on MC. At JDM1 Jack 1 said. What is this contraption?
Table saw. I'm trying to figure out a way of fixing it to so I can remove it when I need to put it away. Oh, I've got an idea. I need something. Oh, okay.
At JDM1 Jack 1 said. Bugs Bunny is loving life in Miami.
Look at much I've learned.
At JDM1 Jack 1 said. On your shirt.
No, not big. Molly, what are you doing?
At JDM1 Jack 1 said. He must start me my lizard soon.
Molly. Molly. Here. Molly. What are you doing?
At JDM1 Jack 1 said, like the live or you will get ham tavrus.
Ollie. Wait. No. This way. No. Get up. Up. Okay, go with that. Let me figure this out.
At Maria_B86 said, going to get a coffee, who wants one?
Fucking thing. Moving upside down is almost fucking difficult.
At Bobbijoston 4271 said, good morning Grog. White Heart.
Hope you well.
At Craig Posex
Hello, Craig.
said, OI.
Fuck off, you bitch.
At Maria_B86 said, Craig. I came on your lip just as you went, loudly crying face, hopefully catch you next time, red heart.
Oh, I see how it is.
At Becky Wait 9020. Said. Ray.
I see how it is. Craigie. That'll do. That'll do. It's not. There's nothing to hold it down, unfortunately. However, that can be sorted with screw thing. Thing is, if I'm going to be using it, there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. I wonder if that'll work. How long? Did I get them both then? Yeah, then.
At Craig Posix. Said. I was a quick one. At Craig Posix. Said. Just say hello.
Don't have to answer to me, mate. You don't have to answer to me.
At Arielwood 9262. Said. Do the screw in hand challenge.
Already done that. Did it the other day. Wasn't in my hand, that was in my finger. Okay, so that's in there. I need a couple of screws that will sit quite low down in there. But long. That's going to get a couple. I'll be back.
At Someday 25. Said. Mallet challenge again, rolling on the floor laughing.
I'd rather not do that challenge again, I've got to be honest. So, well, perfect.
At Arielwood 9262. Said. Can you please give your doggo a pat for me, please?
No. You might think I like him. We can't have that, can we? We can't have him thinking I like him.
At Sunday 25. Said. Marley, hopefully Amazon will get their fingers out their eyes. At Ariel with 9,262. Said. Your dog would trade you for half a hash brown and I don't blame it.
He probably would, to be fair. He probably would. You're probably not wrong. There we go. So it's now collapsible. 2 screws. The rest will just fold away. That works for me. What do you reckon? Does that work for you, Craig? Does that work for you, mate? Two screws, take it off, and the rest folds away. That will then fit under this bench. That will fit under the bench next to it.
At Bobby Joston 4,271. Said. It looks good. Say. Green.
What did you say? Yeah, make them stuff better. So it's now a fucking table saw that's solid. It's not fucking. It's not going to go anywhere. And it's got a removable fucking panel there, so it doesn't just fucking drop off the other side. And it's a little bit lower, so it's not going to get caught. It shouldn't get caught on the screws either. That works for me. That works for me. I'm all sad because I miss Craig's live. Should we give it a go? Should we? Should we give it a go? Let's give it a go. That's it. Yeah, that fits. We're going to give it a go. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. I'm going to draw a line. We're going to follow the line. Yeah? Does that smell like Smiley? That. And that. I'm going to drop it on you.
One said, professional.
Bum, 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 bum. Draw a line and follow the line.
At JDM1 Jack 1 said, Marley move.
Marley's all right. He'll move, watch. He's a good boy.
Fedren said, Rob and chat hi.
Tom! Good to see you, mate. That worked spot on. It didn't catch on anything. It cut straight through. I mean, I know it's going to cut, but it didn't catch, which was what I was most worried about. And it didn't. So, awesome. Awesome.
At Sunday
Awesome.
25
Awesome. Saw, as some people would say.
did you go fishing?
Not me, but some. Fucking toolbar. So, you know that works without catching. That's good. That could come in handy. We're going to take those two screws out and see how easy it is. Take it apart. And I think that's lovely. I genuinely think
At Sunday 25
that works.
said, work office, really good thumbs up sign.
Thank you, Sunday. You've been a massive help on it as well. I appreciate that. You've been a massive help with it. That just all just folds away. It's fucking brilliant. That lifts up, comes out, sits in place. Fucking perfect. It gives it stability with two screws.
At Sunday 25 said, no problem, keeping you busy. At 420 virus said,
20, how you doing, mate?
T hope all is well, shed looking awesome, bro.
Thank you. I've still got a lot to do. I mean, all this behind here. Well, this needs sorting out. Up there needs sorting out. Marley, stop it. Stop it.
At Living Fedren said, you should put some small hangers on the side to hold the attachment on the side of the table maybe. At 420 virus said, just dropped in my friend, see you were like bro. At FozzNW
Thanks, mate. I
said,
appreciate it.
thought you wasn't a joiner.
I'm not.
Looks like a joiner's workshop to me, that LOL.
I do wood carving.
At KMax29 said,
Hello, K-Max.
420 here.
I do wood carving.
KMax29
And I make
said,
stuff.
here are everyone XX.
But I'm a plasterer.
At 420 virus said, okay Max Blue Heart.
It does. My battery died.
I had no data over weekend, so I'm just catching up on. At Bobbyjoston 4271 said, I think we lost the chat.
There we go. We're back. You asked to see one of my carvings. There's one.
At FozzNW said, go on.
At some point, I would like to put that up for grabs. I would like to. What wood is it?
Said, what wood is it? At OKMain said, hey.
Okay, man. How you doing?
Bobbyjoston 4271 said, beautiful Rob. Blue Heart. At 420 virus said, oh, what's its name? I can't spell it. At OKMain
Anubis
said,
is what it's called.
can you build me something?
No,
At FozzNW
it's Anubis.
is it Osiris? At OKMain said, my wife wants a swing. At FozzNW said, that's it. At 420 virus
No.
said, Blue Heart flexed biceps, big love to KMax.
What's the matter, Miles? What's the matter, boy? What? Why are you looking?
At OKMain said, I'm going to depressed. At 420 virus said,
Egyptian god of the underworld.
Anubis, I remember, Egyptian god of underworld.
Egyptian god of death. Same thing, really, isn't it? Okay, so what next?
At FozzNW said, that dog is a brilliant carving, looks real.
What dog? He's not carving, is he? It's my dog.
At Bobbage 4271. Said. Hope you feel better, okay, main. At FozzNW. Said. The Springer Spaniel.
He is real. It's just a slip.
20 virus. Said. Yes, thank you, bro. Does Anubis balance the scales?
Yeah, that's the one.
At 420 virus. Said. Oh, thank you, bro.
Do I want my chop saw over there, or do I want it here?
At FozzNW. Said. Carving tutorial next. At OK main. Said. Fact.
So I didn't have anywhere to put the table saw. I didn't want it on here because it's just fucking gonna make a mess. I can't work it. If that makes sense.
At OK main. Said. Move the drop saw so we can see it.
Right,
At OK main.
Pull it down.
Said. Fact. At FozzNW. Said. Chop saw on the biggest table.
But then I'll use the complete workspace, don't I? Do you know what I mean? Marley. I farted. This is the biggest workspace.
420 virus. Said. Are you using chop saw for metal?
And it's got a universal blade on it, I believe. Um. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? This is why we should fucking put things away.
At OK main. Said. I have a 50-inch chop saw set up in my shed. At 420 virus.
15-inch chop saw.
Said. Chop saw next to Dorset, better ventilation. At 420 virus. Said. Not Dorset the door.
It is all set up.
At OK main. Said. Chop saw at end of table. At OK main. Said. Fact. At FozzNW. Said. Back of that table.
No,
Exhaust straight out the window.
there is no exhaust. Unless you mean any crap that comes out of it.
At OK main. Said. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Right, someone get rid of it.
said. The dust extractor.
Yeah, there we go. I knew what you meant. Please, clears that off, doesn't it? No.
At 420 virus. Said. I'm not model I would bro. At FOSNW. Said. Only a small one that.
Yeah.
Plenty of space. At OK main. Said. Fact. At OK main. Said. I need modifications.
You're not getting it.
At 420 virus. Said. Where is Posh Craig? At FOSNW.
It'll be
Yeah. Are we getting a carving going?
not right now. Well, my main concern at the moment is the workshop. That is my main concern. Right now.
At FOSNW. Said. Tidy space, tiny mind. At FOSNW. Said. Tidy. At Skittles82. Said. Good
Molly?
morning, Rob, and everyone looks like you're still working on the same project.
Kind of. The workshop is the project.
Bible Esteos. Said. Rob Sakeman.
There we go.
At OK main. Said. I had to line up for 9 hours to get on Bonnie Blue's Bang bus. At Skittles82. Said. Nice, my old man needs a workshop, been looking for a house with a garage. At Bible Esteos. Said. Are we allowed to troll here, Rob?
You are. As long as it's not racist, sexist, or homophobic. But only while I've got text to speech on.
At 420 virus. Said. Good call, bro. At Bible Esteos. Said. Nice one, Rob. At Hume 6631. Said. Rob, I should get you a new shirt. That one looks like someone tried to eat you.
The Vice
At
did it.
Bible Esteos. Said. I ain't like that anyway.
That's all right, mate.
At Skittles82. Said. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
The thing is, John, this is the one that my dad got me before he died. And I caught it on the Vice, and I was actually put it on this. And I was quite upset, to be fair.
At 420 virus. said, I love the shit, it's a man's shed shirt. At FozNW, said, gives it character.
Yeah, it does a bit.
G Stadet wasted 1387, said, two-stroke idle goes like ting 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 ting.
Yes, it does. Marley, stop it.
At 420 virus.
Marley, stop it.
Exactly.
So I've got the compressor underneath the workbench there. I've got the welder under the workbench there. This now needs cleaning up because I've made a fucking mess everywhere.
At G Stadet wasted 1387, said, not the giggle about two-stroke ha 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 brak 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 ting 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 ting.
Yeah. I'm tempted to move this vise to the other end, but this is where I work, so it makes sense to have it.
At Sunday 25, said, side quests back now.
Welcome back, mate.
At 420 virus.
Can you speak in Scottish?
I'm not used to have text
dunno.
talk. Can robots speak in Scottish? At Hume 6631.
I can fix it, Yarn.
If I lived close, I'd fix that shirt for you.
I
I used to be a seamstress.
Stupid text to speech. It said seamstress. Can't you fucking read? Someday, tell text to speech that it's a cunt, please.
At Sunday 25, said,
Thank you.
fat and hydration break, wrong. I also wanted to say thank you for your support earlier.
You're welcome. You support me enough. Oh, spat all over myself, bastard.
At Sunday 25.
Oh, I know you would never do that someday,
To think I say such words.
but you can do it
At 420 virus.
for me.
Said, I will tell text spec it's a CNT.
It will actually say cunt. It will say it. Marley! Marley! Stop it. Come on. There's it.
At Sunday 25. Said, can I really let go of?
Yes, mate.
Hume 6631. Said, OAE, oh, blah 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 blah. At FozNW. Said, that dog is a cure for depression right there. At 420 virus. Said, YouTube has censored me, I can't swear anymore.
Really?
At Hume 6631. Said, how's my dog today, Rob? You giving him tons of cuddles.
He's good. For such a small dog, he's heavy as fuck.
At 420 virus. Said. Really, I'm not allowed to say the gag words. At Someday 25. Said. You were warned, you cunty piece of corrupted twatting fuck with text to speech.
Thank you, Someday. I feel much better now you've done that.
At Yum 6631. Said. Foss, Molly could help anyone's depression. At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Trevor cutscene. At Someday 25. Said. Molly treat on way, blame Amazon. At JDM1 Jack 1.
Thank you,
Said.
Someday.
Way ha Trevor is back. At Zelda TB6 Lou.
Hello, Zelda.
Said. Or we sparkle sweet doggo. At 420 virus. Said. Oh, I forgot I can say text speech, you're a twat. At Yum 6631. Said. Someday, how did you do that? That wasn't in my chat.
Yeah, I make sure you got messages on.
Said. What do you think about Clavicula?
No. Molly.
At JDM1 Jack 1.
No.
Said. Grand theft auto robbing.
What doing? What doing? You're going to get in your bed.
Okay. Racefire 1. Said. What do you think about Lux Maxi? At Someday 25. Said. What did I do now?
You said cunty.
At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Molly needs tax.
Yeah,
At Yum 6631. Said. Text to speech definitely needs to go to speech therapy. At Zelda TB6 Lou. Said. The slang comes out differently in speak format, LOL.
Yeah.
At 420 virus. Said. At Yum 6631 blue heart flexed biceps. At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Text to speech is always dopey, it's okay. At FozzNW. Said.
Thank
Have
you,
a good
Foz.
day, guys. Glad I came across the channel wrong. Will tune in again, light skin tone thumbs up sign. At Mribucheo in 1979. Said. Alexa, order me 1000 Havana cigars.
It was.
At Zelda TB6 Lou. Said. Thumbs up sign, thumbs up sign. At Yum 6631. Said. Someday, I thought Rob asked you to call TTS some bad words. I heard it, but it wasn't in my chat. That wasn't you. At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Why do you look pissed off?
It's
At 420 virus.
www.speechchat.com.
At Someday 25. Said. You. Cunty text to speech need a dominatrix to sort it out. At Yadira_Menudo. Said. Good day, Rob. At Yum 6631.
Yadira, good morning or good afternoon.
You're always sweet. I wouldn't accuse you of anything bad. At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Slice of pizza, 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 slice of pizza.
It'd be better if you
At
just said
Yadira_Menudo.
pizza, wouldn't it?
Tram. At Someday 25. Said. I'm playing with text-speech thing.
Do it.
At 420 virus. Said. I'm going to check this text chat out. At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. No idea why it says slice and not pizza.
See, that's better, isn't it?
At Yadira_Menudo. Said. Rolling on the floor laughing. At Audrey Michelle 1988. Said. Hello, how are you? At
Hello.
Yum 6631. Said. Someday, how do you do it without it appearing in chat? At
Yeah,
Someday
make sure you've got
25.
all comments turned on.
Rob, you're in Marley chair.
I know.
It's not break time. At
He's in his
JDM1 Jack
bed
1.
under there.
Said. Workshop looks neat.
Thanks.
At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Contemplating life. At 420 virus. Said. Yum 6631 turn on chat filters.
Just make sure that all messages are on.
At Someday 25. Said. Jack, what the plan for today? At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Reaver burnt out, give him a break face with tears of joy. At Yum 6631. Said. TTS skipped my comment.
TTS.
I wanted to see what it said. At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Well, it was gonna be work all day, but I pulled my back so clean, eat and chill.
Yeah, if a comment didn't go through, YouTube has filtered it out, not the text to speech. Unless it was N-word, and then text to speech will do it. No. Come up.
At JK Restyle. Said. How are you? At Yum 6631. Said. I commented the flipping the bird emoji multiple times.
Oh.
At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. What are you gonna be doing someday? At Someday 25. Said. Rob, the other thing.
What's that someday? What other thing?
At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Rob, let's have a barbecue before it rains.
It is raining, mate.
9020. Said. Penny for them, Rob.
Oh, you don't want to know.
At Someday 25. Said. Jack. Sitting on my sweet ass. At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Damn, the rain already hit you, not hit me yet. At someday 25. Said. Rob. Dis. At Zolta 1811. Said. I bet that shed smells lovely. Sawdust and oil, love it.
Yes.
At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Resting from the rain. At 420 virus. Said.
You should be able to.
Get a chance to relax, Havka, smoke and coffee or tea. At Hume 6631. Said. So I guess I can't flip the bird to anyone then. At JDM1 Jack 1.
Jack, you're all good.
Let's give Rob some peace and quiet and see how long that lasts.
TTS is for fun. Enjoy it. That's what it's there for, mate.
At 420 virus. Said. I'll try you. At 420 virus. Said. Middle finger trolls. At Hume 6631. Said. 420 virus. Go for it.
No, it's not.
At someday 25. Said. Lukey victory hand. At sperm donor. Said. Workplace looking spotless. At 420 virus. Said. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. ASSDFGHJKL. At 420 virus. Said. I can middle finger trolls. At sperm donor. Said. What the dog doing?
You just lay down, chilling. Can't you, Marsh? Just chilling.
At boss_dogs. Said. 420 virus is a bum.
Is he now? Oh, are you getting in your bed? No.
At Hume 6631. Said.
No.
Why is some of what TTS is saying not showing up in my chat? At sperm donor.
Murray.
Said. Got some work you can show us you crafted? At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Ghost man.
That.
At JDM1 Jack 1. Said.
That.
Probably because you blocked someone in. At Claire McFadden T6J. Said. Night night Molly. From Auntie Claire. At sperm donor. Said. Woof woof woof. At Maxwell Decker 8886. Said. It's my 48th birthday today.
Happy birthday.
I was told by doctors I wouldn't make it, but I did. At JDM1 Jack 1.
Well done.
Said. Molly cooking my dinner, he got to get to work, not bed. At Aaron 97. Said. Relax Rob, let one rip for the good smell.
No thanks.
At Hume 6631. Said. JDM1, I haven't blocked anyone or anything on my end. At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Maybe just YouTube glitching. At sperm donor. Said. My ow my ow. At someday 25. Said. Rob, here and other side.
What do you mean someday? What do you mean, mate?
At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Trevor is well art. At 420 virus. Said. Think boss underscore dogs just reported me. At Aaron 97. Said. Rob, I'm tired. At Orange Diamond 33. Said. I'm at work screwing off right now. At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Nap time baptism. At Sperm Donor. Said. Lighter looks abused and used for big fat blunts. Happy 420 man. At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. At Sperm Donor is a crazy name. At Aaron 97. Said. Lol. At Someday 25. Said. Rob, you enjoy hot tub yesterday.
I really did.
At you
Someday.
6,631.
I did some breath works.
Whoever said, I'm screwing off at work did not show up in my chat. At Sperm Donor. Said. Not crazy enough people get paid TP donate sperm. At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. I can't see them in chat either, must be YouTube bugging. At Aaron 97.
Make sure you've got all comments turned on.
With fries, that's what I want. At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Sperm donor doesn't show up for me, lol. At Orange Diamond 33. Said. I said I'm screwing off at work. At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. If you turn all messages on it fixes it indeed. At 420 virus. Said. Your shed look well organized to be honest.
It didn't a week ago.
At Aaron 97. Said. Rob, hope you are well, mate. Hope
Yeah,
you had a great
you
day so
click
far.
on either, I think,
6,631.
or if it's
Where do I make
phone.
sure all comments are turned in at? They should be. This hasn't ever happened before. At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Looked like a bomb had hit it a week ago. At Yum 6,631. Said. Asterisk turned on at. At Someday 25. Said. Flick the like beam. The dots in corner tap and change from top comment to all. At 420 virus. Said. I remember it a week ago but you were in middle of stuff. At JDM1 Jack 1. Said. Rastafari. At Orange Diamond 33. Said. I think I might fix my shed up comfortably so I can hide from my wife so she can't nag me to be doing work around the house all the time. At Sperm Donor. Said. Would you drink pee to survive in a Sahara desert? At Yum 6,631. Said. Someday, I found it. Thank you. At 420 virus. Said. Some progress involves mess soy boys don't understand. At Zelda
Yeah.
TB6 Lou said. Orange LOL smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes. At JDM1 Jack 1 said. Give people super fit therapists, then they'd want to do therapy more often. At Someday 25 said. I'm still learning how to do shit. At 6631 said. Sperm donor, would you? At JDM1 Jack 1 said. Feels like I've been stabbed in the back, good thing I didn't go in today. At Sperm donor said. Of course I would, in prepared to drink someone else his pee.
Some people are just thick as fuck, aren't they? Some people.
At Someday 25 said. Is the Discord working today, Rob?
You should be someday. You should be working every day. I never,
At June
never
6631
turn it off.
said. Sperm, I'll choose to stay dehydrated before drinking pee. But that's me. At 420 virus said. Exactly bro, some people are as thick as shit. At JDM1 Jack 1 said. Helicopter synagogue, 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 helicopter. At Orange Diamond 33 said. I'm over here trying to figure out real problems like hiding from my wife, and this clown is talking about drinking urine. At Sperm Donor said. Ever considered drinking tears to survive thirst? At 420 virus said.
It's my favourite.
Mods get that bullshit.
Helicopter Synagogue's my absolute favourite. Marley. Oh.
At Tovik Barmairan said. Wiggle your toes like an octopus. Do it with your friend and tell your friend to caress your face, then move their finger across your lips vertically.
No.
At JDM1 Jack 1 said. I'd rather give a dandelion a blowjob for some water safer than drinking your yellow nasty pee. At 420 virus said. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, oh wait, was that a pun? At Sperm Donor said. Good boy, woof. At Hume 6631 said. JDM1, now that I'll do. At Sperm Donor said. Bear Brazils is my spirit animal, I would drink pee all day.
You stink.
At JDM1 Jack 1 said. So you can talk about drinking piss but sucking off a dandelion breaks the line, face with tears of joy. At Orange Diamond 33 said, this text-to-speech version is great, it actually says things most do not. For example, aubergine man, dark skin tone, curly hair, middle finger. At Sperm Donor said, JDM, you are the first to die in a zombie apocalypse. At JDM1 Jack 1 said, pregnant man.
You need a bath, bro.
At Someday 25 said, is it car related? At JDM1 Jack 1 said, why is there a pregnant man emoji? At Yum 6631 said,
Life related.
I hope I am the first to die in any zombie apocalypse. At 420 virus said, I'm not even getting the chat's ATN. At Sperm Donor said, I threw poop out of someone's window before I clogged someone's toilet before. At JDM1 Jack 1 said, I'd rather be a zombie Loki.
I'd rather be dead.
At JDM1 Jack 1 said, brains, me too Rob. At Sperm Donor said, ever unclogged a toilet using your hand? At Yum 6631 said, Sperm, you're walking the line. I'm gonna put you in the jizz corner if you don't pull it back a little.
Good night.
T6J said, seeing Molly. Now I can go to sleep X. At 420 virus said, only cowards report why my chat blocked. At JDM1 Jack 1 said, dude, that's my corner, back off. At Sperm Donor said, Yum, these are all true stories. At Sperm Donor,
No, you're not. You're a
a survivalist. At JDM1 Jack 1 said, damn Rob, you having a shit day by any chance?
no.
At Yum 6631 said, Sperm, ever heard of TMI? Just chill w/ some of those comments.
I'm not having a shit day.
At 420 virus said, hope you have a great day and night, brother. Depression talk, hopefully we meet again soon. Blue heart, flexed biceps.
Take care, mate.
At JDM1 Jack 1 said, you looks pissed off, no offense, face with tears of joy.
I would like to do a respray on my truck. However, to do so, I would need to take out the windows. Said windows are being a cunt. Sperm Donor Stop being a prick. Fuck off.
I was giving my real-life experiences to survival the daily toilet life. At JDM1 Jack 1 said. Give Molly some laxative, spraying would be easy.
I need to buy the thinners. Thinners is expensive. I think it's about 40 quid. I need to buy primer. Need masking tape.
At Hume 6631 said. Sperm, we don't need toilet lessons from you. We're all good here.
I need lots of
DJ5SD said. Do wallpaper instead, it's cleaner and faster.
I thought about wrapping it. That'd be a fucking bastard today.
JDM1 Jack 1 said. Wallpaper is a shout. At Sperm Donor said. Ever eaten an ant before? They taste sweet surprisingly.
No.
At JDM1 Jack 1 said. Paint it with some spray paint and see what happens. Ick. At XL8 likes pancakes said. That is a cute dog. What's the breed? At Hume 6631 said.
Spray paint would be better.
Sperm, that's better. At JDM1 Jack 1 said. Wrapping would look better than spray paint probably. At JDM1 Jack 1.
Need a piss again.
Wrap also costs 300 quid a roll, so pricey, or 3 grand for someone else to fit.
Yeah.
At Someday 25 said. Need a fucking piss again. At Sperm Donor said.
Yeah, and can you
Good news, I
fucking
tested
ban that
negative for
dickhead?
measles and HIV.
Please. Get rid of
6631 said. Sperm, would you eat live fire ants or bullet ants?
Thank
Bet
you.
you wouldn't. At JDM1 Jack 1
Just ban it.
said. Who's talking about HIV? At JDM1 Jack 1 said. I can't see those chats.
Mm. Am I back? Fucking stupid cunting fucking thing. Am I back? I don't think so.